Hello everybody!
Hello.
And welcome to New Eriador. A new server has been set up. We are in 1.9. And who's excited?
Nope.
Who said nope?
We've got a new server here. We've got new ideas. We're looking forward to a new season of New Eriador with some new people that you might see throughout the season. And new ideas that we have will make the season really special because we want to focus this time on the community. Not only our community, we will play a lot together. We will be not building bases like we used to do. We want to play together, do and work together on projects, and so have a lot of fun together. And we want to get you guys involved through not only the comment sections of the videos, we also want to get you involved onto the server and with things on the community server that we want to do with you. And I think we shouldn't talk too much now in the beginning because the sun is already somewhere around there and we don't have too much time to gather our first food. So we will be talking about the server and what the ideas are, what the projects are, how you can get involved in everything at a later point. And I think you will like it a lot. So I think that we should head out now. And we thought, because we're quite a lot of people and you want to see different perspectives, we will run just in different directions. So let the chaos break loose, choose a direction and just good luck.
Woo! Go!
So welcome everyone to New Eriador 1.9. It is finally here and I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this for a long time now and it is finally here. So for the beginning we decided to just split up into 4 groups and pick a direction from spawn and then build up a little camp just outside the spawn chunks. I'm going to be building up a little camp with Peddy, Rike and Jeffy, which is really awesome. We are already planning things. We've got some awesome ideas for our little camp here in the Mega Tiger biome. So everyone will be working on their little camps for the first few days until we all decide to gather as one big group and pick a location for our little spawn village, or not really spawn village, like a little, just our town in general, where we are going to be doing most of our projects all together. But for the beginning we decided to just split up into our little groups so we all have a bit of a different content that we can post for you guys to watch. So if you guys are curious to see what all the other members get up to in their various groups, then be sure to go check out the description because all their links will be in the description. So I've already got my basic tools and armor, as you guys can see right over here. We have been playing for a bit now already. As you guys can see, my time is about, I don't know, maybe 4.5 hours I've been playing already. That's quite a bit. But yeah, it's morning actually now. It's the next day from when we started the server. All the footage that I was recording from yesterday or last night, it all didn't save for some weird reason, so I won't be able to post that footage for you guys. However, JeffyJeff, who's also in the group of North people, I don't know, or we are the Northern group, and he will also be posting a bit of footage from last night, so I'll put that link to that video in the top line of the description or somewhere there, and you guys can check that out if you're interested to see what happened last night. But as you guys can see, we have already got quite a few items. We've been working quite a bit setting up our basic base right over here, and soon we are going to be working on the aesthetic part of this camp, just building up a really nice foundation for where we can stay for a couple of days and just have some fun in general. But as always, New Eriador isn't your ordinary SMP, it has some special features. So these features are no coordinates in the F3 screen, which is just something that makes the game a bit harder. Like you can't navigate to any spot you would like to, or you can't find your friend. If you are lost, you will be lost until you find your way around, which is a nice little feature there. And another feature is only one person has to sleep to skip the night, which is really useful when recording. And normally you want to record in the day just because YouTube really doesn't like the night. It makes it very dark for all you guys to see. And the third feature is that Endermen, they don't grief anymore, or they don't grief blocks and they don't pick them up and stuff, which is really awesome. And that will help not getting griefed all the time. So a feature that we decided to not include in the 1.9 world that was in the 1.8 world was no natural regeneration. And we have a few reasons for this. It was a really awesome feature in 1.8 because the game was just getting more and more easy. However, in 1.9, Mojang made sure that they are making the game more difficult. Armor's nerfed, so armor doesn't protect you as much. Weapons are nerfed, so they don't deal as much damage. And skellies are buffed, meaning they give a lot more damage. I'm pretty sure even zombies may have been buffed, and so that's just made the game a whole lot more difficult. And I have died many a times. I've got a bit of footage of one death right over here, which I'll pop in the screen right now. But yeah, I've died lots of times, maybe 3-4 times, and that's with natural regeneration. They've also changed the hunger system, or the regeneration system, so you pretty much have to, or once you've eaten something, you start regenning. But if you don't eat anything, you hardly regen at all. So they have changed that a bit, and the hunger system is a bit different. So it is a bit different to regen, which has also made it a bit more difficult. So we just decided to leave out the no natural regeneration. So we can regenerate our health naturally, which is nice for the beginning, so we don't constantly die, even though we have died plenty of times. But yeah. So we have started doing some work here at the camp, and we've also come up with a name. Peddy and Rike are busy working on our main wall here, and the name is, let me just go to the front because they've already been doing this. I just logged back on from a little break or lunch break, and the little camp is going to be called Fort Eriador, which I find a really nice name actually, and this wall design was also really awesome. We kind of mutually decided on a kind of aesthetic look that we're going for, and this is how it's going to kind of look all around. And our plan is also to make a few tents here and there and basically make it a little fort / camp, and I think it's going to be awesome. But yeah, we're having a lot of fun now building this, and I'll be right back once we've done a bit more progress. Right over there comes Jeffy. Anyways, we can do a bit more progress.
So Prox, do you remember 2 days ago we were over there at spawn with all the other people?
Yeah, I remember.
And we were all friends and it's always good.
Yeah.
What has happened now? I mean, everybody is like hating each other.
I know, just because we're the best.
Yeah, I know. Let's just quickly go to the other TeamSpeak channel there, and hey Blaze, hey Skid.
Hey.
Hello.
Team North is the best, right?
Nope.
Yeah, it is.
What are you talking about? Team West is the best.
Oh yeah. Like our best base is so great, you don't even have a chance.
Just wait until you see it.
That is happening all day. I don't know what's wrong there.
I know.
I've been talking to Team South this morning, and they are really thinking that their castle kind of built. I don't know what they are doing over there. We'll see in the videos, but that they win. And Team East over there, I don't know. Yeah, that's so strange. Everybody hates each other, and man, what's that for a start into a server?
Yeah, I know. We should all just agree that North is the best, and they should just accept that, I think.
Yeah,
Why
I think so
would we
too.
agree that? It's
Because
West
we can
is
obviously
clearly
see that we have already won.
Yeah, you would see if you were here, but you can't see because you're not allowed here. So
Yeah. You just have to take our word.
No, trust me, you would change your mind if you saw West space.
So Prox, let's change the channel again, and so they don't know what we are up to, because we've got plans now.
Yeah, good plans.
And then we can, do this, finish this, and then, people, you need to solve that for us, because you clearly see in the videos then whose build is the best, and then you let everybody know what you think is the best. Get your opinion there, and then we'll count the votes and also see who voted, and we can see who's the winner. But I think this is pretty damn awesome.
Yeah, I don't think they even have a chance. I mean, if people just see our videos, they'll be like, okay, instant vote for North.
Alright, let's get some materials together, and then let's get started with this thing here.
Let's get going.
Actually, before we start building the house here, let us show you around. What have we done so far?
So yeah, we have done quite a bit actually. We finished up the wall going all the way around our little area here, which I think really turned out very nicely. Having also a back entrance over here.
Where the chickens are really loud.
Very loud. And we also got a few sheep and cows over here, which will be handy for food and stuff like
They
that.
are already quite tasty. Yeah, food is a major problem right now because feeding 4 people here, but we figured that you can actually bone meal mushrooms here on the pot soil, and that will grow the big ones, and you can make mushroom stew. So that is pretty good.
Very nice. Here we got another watchtower that Jeffy built, replicating Paddy's first one over there. And I think these watchtowers really look nice, add a bit more depth to the whole base.
Indeed, they do. I really like the trapdoors. They can
the new feature, really cool.
And
they don't need a block anymore.
And yeah, you have been building down there. What's that?
So I basically started with the tents to kind of build up the whole camp that we are going for. And I just used wood because wood isn't quite the abundance over here. We are in a forest, so we just decided to use wood. And then for the floor, I decided to use wool and diorite. I think it turned out quite nicely.
You would expect that tents might be built out of wool maybe, but the cool thing about the wood is that we've got the slabs and the stairs, so we can get a nice shape for this and also include like fences, the trapdoors. So this might not be a legit tent, more like a solid tent for people that camp here for a little bit longer, but it still makes sense in my opinion. It looks really as if it would belong here.
Yeah, I also think so. Turned out quite nicely.
Plus
and so we,
Go ahead.
So we're going to be placing these tents all around the base just to kind of fill up the area and then later on put things inside of them.
Maybe we can also build a few ones that are a little bit bigger, but we'll do that over the next couple of days. But now I think we want to get started with the house here, because there will be a headquarters house that will then be also connected with a staircase down to the farm down there, because currently you need to parkour your way down and up as well. So we need something here that will be the headquarters of this camp. And I think we want to bring in a camera for that and supply you with a little bit of a time lapse us building a nice headquarters building for our starter camp, Fort Eriador.
So there stands the headquarters finished and done, and I really like how it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed that little time lapse that I did. But yeah, I had to leave halfway through, which was unfortunate, but Petty and Rike did a great job of finishing up this place. So here we've got a little desk where maybe the sheriff or the general would sit and command everyone around. Here is our little cell, our little prison cell, and here is where we capture all our hostages that try and come into our fort. Here we got some armor and some tools to protect ourselves against any intruders. And going up here, we've got some more armor and another little desk, which is quite neat. If we come outside, a nice little outside balcony area with a little table and chairs and another bench over here. I really like the view from out here actually. The tiger biome does look quite nice, and over there we've got our guard towers from which we can shoot all our intruders. But yeah, now going downstairs, over here, down here, we get access to all our animals, which we said we would do. Right over here are all our cattle and our sheep for all the resources that we need to survive here in the wild. Anyways, as we come back up, that's pretty much the headquarters, but I really liked how they turned out. I really want to know what you guys thought of this headquarters. I really liked how it turned out, and also just let me know what you guys think of this whole fort. I really liked how me, Jeffy, Rike and Petty managed to build this thing. Over here I started sorting out the tents a bit. In this one we've got our storage and the furnaces, and as we carry on the path here with the new path blocks, really awesome. Over here we've got 2 beds, so more of a sleeping tent, and in this big tent we built a bit of a bigger tent, me and Petty and Rike, a bit of a bigger tent here, and this is a bit of a dining room for all the people of the fort, because they do need a place to eat, don't they? Anyways, I really like the way this one looks. A bit bigger, a bit more open. Anyways, moving on, another guard tower which we already showed you, and here's some more wood for resources. But yeah, I really like how this whole fort turned out. Really nice project to work on. So something I wanted to quickly mention, which we have not talked about in this episode so far, are all the new Minecraft 1.9 features and updates, because essentially this world, the new things to this world are all the new updates, and that makes it different from the 1.8 world in many ways. For example, all the new sounds are probably one of my new favorite features. All the new sounds just add so much new things to the game in my opinion, and they really make the game very enjoyable to play. All these things have new sounds, like the door, the trapdoor, the item frame, and the fence gate, and many more things. The new boats are also really awesome. They even work on land. I think that's quite funny and derpy in a way, but yeah, they work a lot better. One can turn in them, they even don't break, and they're really not nearly as buggy as they used to be, and very nice to play with. So in the future episodes, I think I want to try and discover all these new features of Minecraft 1.9, and also involve you guys in it, because I think some of you guys don't know all the new features, and also probably don't remember all the new features from all the snapshots, so we can every now and then learn something new and discover things newly, and I want to involve you guys in that. Speaking of future plans, in the next episode we are all going to group together as one big new Eriador group again, because this first week we just split into 4 groups and did our little base, as you guys can see. But in the next episode we are all going to regroup and look for a location for our big town where most of our projects are going to be taking place, and that's going to be very exciting. So stick around and make sure you watch the next video, which will probably be popping up in a week or so. Anyways, I hope you guys are excited for new Eriador 1.9, and I hope you guys enjoyed the first video here on the world. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.